Thank you, and it's a great honor to be here. I want to thank you and your families and the ancestors of this land. I'm deeply humbled by what I'm feeling and experiencing and hearing testimony of people, and I'm glad that there's people throughout the world watching right now, because what's happening now, what you just heard, in case you don't know, people out there, as the police are moving in big force, they have tanks, they have military weapons, they are very aggressive, they're very antagonistic to the protectors, people who are here bearing witness peacefully to save their water, and somehow they're being made out to be criminals. And this is happening everywhere. This is what they did at Occupy Wall Street. People who stood up, came together, peacefully assembled, and they attacked them and made them look like they were criminals. Made them look like they were criminals. I was there. But what's beautiful about the time that we're living in now, and what's different from the time of all the previous fights up until now, and why that medicine has been in the ground for 200 years, is because we use the fossil fuel paradigm to move us to the point where we can leave it behind now. And now it's time to make the leap. It's an evolutionary leap into a new age of energy. But it takes courage to make that leap, to leave behind the past, to close the door on the past and open the door on the future. Solar energy, wind energy, water energy is our future. It's here. It's ready to go. And at the same time, we're able to talk to each other in a way we've never been able to talk to each other before. We can move here, we can come here together today, and people all over the world who feel exactly the same way we do, hear us. And they're emboldened by us. And each time we step forward, the bad guys, the bad forces that want to keep us where we're at, have to repulse back. And how do they respond? With more violence. But each time they hit us, they lose. They lose. And the more quiet and serene we are, in the depths of that violence, the faster we win. Yeah. That's what Gandhi told us. That's what Brother St. Martin Luther King taught us. And that is where our strength is. Because we're right. And they know we're right. It's scary. I'm scared. But when we come together, our fear drops. Only when we come together does our fear drop. They want us to keep us separate, you know. That's the name of the game, to keep us separate, divide us. Indians, blacks, whites, poor, rich, different, you're different. They don't care about you. They don't know who you are. They don't know what you want. They don't know what you need. That's a lie. That's a big, ugly lie they've been telling us. And yes, there's been systems, a fossil fuel system, that paradigm is coming to an end. It's dying. Where we take without reciprocating. It's unsustainable. Where we keep taking and taking, whether it's our workers, whether it's the land, and we take and we don't give back. It's dead. It's over. Now we're coming into this new period. But we're here. And so, we did it in New York. And when we won in New York, it says to the rest of the world, you know what, that we can win. When we beat the Keystone Pipeline, we win. And we're going to keep winning. There's no turning back now. What are we going to do? Let them poison us to death?
No.
It's the black snake.
No.
The black snake is here. Your people talk to the black snake. And what more fitting group of people to lead us where we need to go now but the people who were first destroyed by this system that we've been living under. Your wisdom, the depth of your suffering gives you a credibility and a wisdom that we, the world, needs right now. And I'm sorry this is happening. I'm a white guy, man. I come here. I feel such deep pain. And then to have to live under this system, to survive under this system for 200 years. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Now we got a chance to move forward. And we do it together. You know? And it's black and it's white and it's Indian, it's brown, it's yellow. And the whole world is coming together under this belief. And I know it feels alone, but it's happening. And we have the technology now to move us to the next time, the next space, the new era, where we give back what we're taking. So that's all I have to say. I'm so honored to be here. And we're bringing a solar system tomorrow, which is a symbol of the new age. And I'll be back with my family, okay? My wife and my kids, they want to come. I'll be back. And my brothers and sisters in the acting community, they'll come back. Leo's coming. Okay? I'm coming. All right. And Leo's supporting us. So I love you people. You're beautiful. You teach me so much. I'm so honored to be here. Thank you.